was first brought to Earth in the 1940s in a secret ritual by the Nazis for purposes less than heroic. Fortunately, he was rescued by American forces who raised him as one of their own. And now as a full-size adult, this cigar-chomping, cat-loving hero is here to protect us from evils, both known and unknown. But in his latest adventure, he faces a challenge that might even prove to be too much for him. For Hellboy is back, and this time he has to take on a force known only as the Golden Army.
I have a suspect.
The Royal Seal.
I'm Princess Nuala. My father died to uphold the truce with your world.
I will call upon the help of all the children of the earth. The good. The bad.
Give it up, Nasty. We can see you.
You see me? How? How do you see me?
And the worst.
The Golden Army. The unstoppable force.
Oh, crap.
Kill them.
Wouldn't do that if I were you. They're afraid of me.
You have more in common with us than with them, demon.
Excuse me. Make the choice. You woke up the baby.
The original Hellboy, which came out in 2004, was a nice surprise hit. It featured a nice, likable character, despite the fact that he's really a demon sent from hell, along with a nice balance of humor and action. That's why the 2008 version of Hellboy is kind of disappointing in comparison, for this one kind of feels like a Shakespearean drama that happens to have a big demon with red skin. The film is a little boring, if I can admit it, because it kind of drags. Unlike Spider-Man 3, which got into the emotions behind his characters in a nice, simple fashion, this one almost is drawn out way too much, and there's a considerable lack of action to keep your interest in between the developments with the characters. Mike Mignola's comic book is a lot more fun than this, and Guillermo del Toro is known for his visuals. But unfortunately in this one, it seems to have lost the sense of the humor while maintaining the visuals for the sake of an entertaining story. The villain is not that compelling, and the new character, voiced by Family Guy Seth MacFarlane, is cool, although there are times that it feels like he was added just for the sake of injecting some life into a story that's kind of not progressing the way it should. Unless you're a really dedicated Hellboy fan, this one might not be as golden as the title indicates. Well, that's all for this week's edition of CiN at the Movies. Be sure to come back next week when I'll be taking a look at the film that could potentially be the blockbuster of the year, The Dark Knight. In the meantime, I'm Tabari McCoy, and I'll see you at the movies.